Hello my dudes and welcome back to another video. Today I thought why not show you some of my schoolwork. As I mentioned in my other video, I go to a kind of art high school. So I have some artsy homework sometimes. Very rarely, but this time I had one. So you'll see me sketching this kind of girl. I'm so sorry, but I forgot to record. I forgot to record the actual first sketch, but you can see it's kind of messy. So this assignment that I have is basically it's not really about character design, it's about symbols. So basically we've been working with symbols and icons and the difference between the two. And so we had 3 choices of what we wanted to do as kind of like a test. And you could do a regular test, or you could photograph, or you could design a character. And if you know me, you know that designing a character is my obvious choice, and so that's what I did. Maybe you can see that I drew this symbol of a tree, which is kind of my inspiration. She is supposed to have this symbol on her, so she has it on her, the front of her top, and also on her bag. But you can't really see the one on her bag though, it's just it's there. And also I designed her overall shape to follow. I mean, it's very obvious with her big bouncy hair. It resembles the tree shape. So that's what I did. The assignment isn't really to design a good character, but rather to, it's about more writing and explaining why your symbol is really great. So I won't be graded on my drawing skills or my character making skills, but it's still fun to when you are allowed in school to do something you find actually fun to do, to take that chance. And yeah, that's also why it's just a sketch. It's more to prove my point of this character, not really to be a super beautiful painting. You can see that it's very messy right now, and this is almost its final state. You can even see my very first sketch layer through through the final painting. I will show my first initial sketch layer as well. So just very messy, and as you can see now, I'm literally just blocking in colors on the same layer. So yeah, very simple, very easy. I don't really have that much else to say about the sketch itself. It's really self-explanatory, I think. I'm just doing my thing. I'm really glad with how it came out. It's not I'm amazed by how good it was, but it's alright, and I'm not gonna be ashamed to show it to my teacher. Anyway, so hopefully you will not be too upset if I ramble a bit about my life. Because you know what? I have been so productive today, so I just feel I have to share that, because this almost never happens. So I thought I had a driving lesson, my first ever driving lesson I'm having today. I am so nervous. It's with a real driving instructor. So I am really nervous about that, and I thought I had it early in the morning, and my mom has to go to work, so she was going to drive me as well. But then when I'm in the car and we've driven I don't know, a couple of minutes from our house, and I look and I realize that, oh, you know what, actually the lesson isn't until 2 p.m. So I was shoot, well, what do I do now? So my mom dropped me off and I walked back to my house. So I was like back at my house at 8 o'clock and I had already gotten in like a 30-minute walk, and I was up and, ready to take on the day. And that never happens. Oh, because I don't have school today. It is a Thursday, but like all of our lessons except one are like not happening. So that's fun. Yeah, and then I edited my last video and uploaded that just like a couple of minutes ago. And then I drew this. It only took like an hour to draw this. It is a sketch. And then right now I've edited and now I'm doing a voiceover for this one. So I have been so productive today. This never happens. So please don't rain on my parade. I know it may be like a bit, I mean, for some people, I guess it's not that big of a deal to have like done a couple of chores by 10 a.m. But for me, that is really big and something that never happens. So please just say good for you. Right now, you're probably watching the screen and being like, what the heck? Because I accidentally forgot to tell you some basic things about the character. So my idea for the character was to be some kind of extreme environmentalist, because I care a lot about the environment and I thought it would be a kind of easy symbol to do. So the idea that I had for my character was to have some kind of graffiti thing going. Like she had this kind of weed graffiti that isn't like harmful, because I just assume that there are a lot of like bad chemicals in graffiti paint. So my idea was kind of that she like spray paints these trees and that they're kind of like her symbol for herself and also for like saving the environment, and she uses them to like communicate and bring something green into society. Yeah, and as you can see, this is what I am going to turn into my teacher. Or the assignment is basically like 50% writing and 50% doing the drawing. So I'm going to have to be writing a lot as well, which is a bit boring, but it's fine. This part was really fun anyway. So yeah, there's that. You can see it's kind of messy, but I think it turned out alright, and yeah, I wouldn't want to turn in something that was like really, really try hard as well. So I'm really happy with it, and I hope you can hear that I'm a bit more confident today than in my last video. My goal was to not sound like I'm about to have a mental breakdown, and I think I've done a better job than I thought I was going to. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up or even subscribe if you want. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!